Hello everyone and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. This is part 5, I believe. I was gonna do a normal video today. Well, I don't like to be saying normal. I made like another game today, but I feel like I love this game too much to ignore it. So let's just continue. Chapter 9. We are, I think, 2 chapters away from the ending because chapter 10 is the ending, and I do plan to get the bad ending. Yeah. The throne room is empty when I arrive. I hope that this is not some sort of trap. So at the end, the door swings open like familiar face entered the room. So my first walks towards me. When he's close enough, he drops to one knee and bows. I felt to take a step back from him. My princess, do not be alarmed. I know your true identity. Huh? So my first flashed me a rather smile before it causes a shudder to run down my spine. Know who I am? Then that means you are. I take another step back as the blood drains from my face. So my first smile only rides on my reaction. I'll say for you. Yes, I am a witch. Yo, I knew it! You were so suspicious. The way you're grinning at me is so funny. If you're rich, then Sir Alacaster is. I'm a human. I feel one. I'm vague. Nothing but my person errand, boy. I said thought something occurs to me. If Sir Alacaster was plotting against a kingdom, then did Sir Memphis also punish Fritz somehow? What Fritz? Was he part of Sir Alacaster's plans? I don't know. We can find it confusing here. Let's just say that the situation surrounding him was too complicated to adequately explain. I command you to answer my question, Sir Memphis. Was Fritz part of this? If it makes you feel any better, he refused to be part of this. He refused. Does that mean he's part of plans, or just unwillingly forced to participate in them? I also that Sir Alacaster would be happy that his own son was disobeying him. He either forced to help or assigned him outside the palace. But if Fritz knew of Sir Alacaster's plans, why did he not warn anyone about them? Was he working with Sir Memphis as well? More questions swirl in my head, but none of them have answers. As it's over, I will personally ask Fritz about this, only once I can locate him. I tried to have thoughts away and bring my attention back to Sir Memphis. Why bother with this reveal? What do you hope to gain from it? Exactly. Before we start our conversation. Oh, frick. Sir Memphis races down, conjuring a faint green glow that envelops the whole room. Just in case someone decides to eavesdrop, I wouldn't want any of you rich friends listening in on this. Huh? This time I'm aware that one of them has been snooping around the palace for a few months. That snooping has made it more difficult to move around while exposing myself. So my first class is from tongue of annoyance. Wait, is it like, how do you click your tongue like? How does it sound like an annoyance? Like, how do you get annoyance? Like, oh, like that? So, such a nuisance. He's pointing to Laura. She and Buffet warned me that another version of the palace is Sir Memphis truly that witch. Yes, he is. Can you see? He literally did magic in front of you. I don't really trust him, leaving him as princess. Now that he revealed himself as a witch, I need to know what he plans on doing. You know, I was a princess the entire time, but you never offered me any assistance. If I had, Alacaster would have talked to you as well. What? Alacaster wanted to dispose of the royal family. If you had known you were a princess, he would have been after you too. It would have been easier if no one remembered you as a princess. But unfortunately, Fritz was all just far about you. Thinking that Alacaster would be able to help and protect you, and it did help that Far confirmed it. Everyone wouldn't have been happy with me if I put you in harm's way. That's why I had to pretend not to know you in order to protect you. So my friends was silent for a few moments before he speaks again. Feeling myself to be which wasn't necessary, I had to make myself very useful to Alacaster somehow, after all. Now, of course, I've learned of his future plans to steal the crown and decided to thwart them. Though not before I saw something from Alacaster first. I played him like the fool he was. I told him I didn't remove my magic as long as he gave me the knight's protection. Using magic is almost impossible in this place, so having a knight to back me up was crucial. The knights? What do you need the knight's protections for? What are his plans? The Memphis was pacing around the room, his expression still calm. I found out that plan to dispose of me after he obtained what he needed, so I disposed of him first. Alacaster might have been able to convince Mr. Knights to aid him by promising him promotions, but my magic's far more convincing. Ooh. Ooh, he kinda cooked him there. So Memphis stopped in front of me, his deadpan expression forming into a smile. But now, let's just desist of speaking on my plans. The moment Alacaster's plans were thwarted, I knew how to contact you directly. I'm happy to see you in your palace, Your Highness. Although, we may need to get you out of this clothes soon. A men's clothing does not befit a princess like yourself. That does not matter. My priority right now is to break my curse. Ah, of course, it must have been truly frightening to feel the need to curse you. I felt an uncomfortable tug in my heart. To think that the least spirit would actually allow a witch to curse you. Whoa! Whoa, why is he me? Okay! So Memphis shakes his head, disgust written on his features. When you suddenly disappeared that day, it was as if all traces of your existence had vanished. I searched for you endlessly, princess. When you first appeared in the palace, I did not recognize you immediately. I felt such a magic in you investigated. My curiosity is what prompted me to investigate you further. When I tried enough, I found out you could see through the glamour that I cast in you. Huh? So my first what truly was a wizard Parfait was referring to when she realized someone seeing through the glamour. Much more surprised when I found out it was actually you. That fairy bearer had nothing nuisance to us riches. But she betrayed her mother, then she betrayed you, and before she even met you. But mother, she was a terrible murderer coupled in my darkness. But I only did what she had to. So Memphis looks at me, completely surprised. What lies are the people be whispering in your ear? Everything the queen did, she did for us riches, to protect us from the wicked humans who destroy our kind. It occurs to me that, well, Mr. Memphis' alliances lie. He wasn't exactly hiding it, was he? So Memphis sighs, runs her hand through his hand, and continues speaking. On your 18th birthday, you will follow in her first steps. You make a kingdom a place for all riches to prosper. Ha, Prospero. This is not the moment to laughing, I don't know. I'm nothing like her. Refuse to make people suffer to feel the crystal. And I bore witness to the suffering that the people had to go through during my mother's reign. But some is not enough to reveal her true nature to me. It was hard not to believe it at first, but those people do have no reason to lie to myself. I have nothing to gain from it. I finally understand why the picture of people had for me ran so deep, even when I did nothing to them. It was because I was a witch's daughter. Your mother would not be happy to hear you say that. Let me assure you that this is not the destiny you need to run from, princess. Huh? I don't let destiny can take control of my life. I faint tiredness by releasing a long yawn. I'm sorry for cutting you short, Mr. Memphis, but please excuse me, I'm getting tired. I'm about to walk past Mr. Memphis when he starts speaking again, his voice a low whisper. I don't say he's going to closer to the family since as before. The prince concluded. I know him. You care about him, don't you? I must confess that this is surprising me, princess. This relationship will certainly be a scandal. Even if you two are not blood related, he still is your blood stepbrother. Whatever you or your dear father say about this. You have no right to lecture me. I already know what these feelings are wrong. I know I cannot have them. What a taboo is this? I'm sure there's nothing between the two of us. What's that so? Or does the lies you utter just to convince yourself? This man is beginning to test my patience. He's trying. Yeah, exactly. He just loves a little slap, bro. What is this? Allow me to share a little secret with you, princess. I'm not interested. I head to the door and reach the knob. Oh, but I think it's something you would be most curious about. How do you, after all, know the consequences of the prince failing to make his curse? I was happy to know that something special to him is getting married over. I heard reasons. How do you know about all this? I know all the happenings around the palace. That is my job, princess. Now tell me, do you know any to the fairytale of the Little Mermaid? My blood runs cold when I remember what Emily told me about the fairytale. If the prince fell in love and married someone else, the Little Mermaid's heart will break and she would love it to sleep. I conducted my own investigation and actually meant the wish you bestowed on the person prince. Meeting I found out everything there is to know about it. After dinner, God with Bush was a frown. Ah, since I finally got your attention. What do you plan to do to Rod? So my first shrugs. To him, nothing really. I was merely curious. I wanted to know what you saw in them. What do you know about this curse? This stays true to fairytale. In this case, the prince gives his voice to a title. Still, in the same way, the girl falls in love with someone else is despite the sacrifice. I mean, as beloved's living day, the prince will die. I thought you reached the same conclusion. Tragic, don't you think? I same thought, but is Rod truly gonna die? So the reason Rod gave up Wickham was because he knew that Fakor would never love him back. He knew he would die the moment Fakor married. Dread begins to rush over me. Why not asking yourself? As Fakor shoots my magic, the double doors open and the Rod stops inside. When he sees me, his expression relaxes. I've been looking all over you. I wanted to speak with you when discussing my Lady Buffet. I turned around to see Sir Memphis once again, but to my surprise, you're already gone. Unless Sir Memphis leave. Miss Barrow, something wrong? Tell him. Was Sir Memphis really speaking the truth? We ask, we don't confront, we ask. Is it true that you die when Vicar reminds Desmond? I see stuck in the same fairy. Have you been sleeping around again? Please answer my question, Rod. And if I am, why do you not want anyone to help you fix this? I need to tell you everything, Miss Barrow. It was soft, the expression tired. Very aware of I've been aware of an avoidance with my cousin from the beginning, but I would have died and did what I was going to do. You are. Have you not read? Rod's voice turns off when he sees my confused expression. Because it's for forget. There's nothing more you can do. The reason I never told anyone the truth of my cousin is because I never wanted anyone to blame themselves for not being able to harm you. I lost the moment Vicar really fell in love with someone else. I would never take that happiness away from her. Bob becomes silent, his gaze downcast, a vulnerable expression catching me by surprise. You should have told me about your cousin a long time ago. I tried to repeat myself. Telling you about my cousin won't change the outcome. I could have tried to help you. Why is the assistant not helping me? Because I care about you. Oh, okay, I didn't know it was just like speaking the truth, alright. My face films up with a words my script, rather than flushes. What are you saying? That I'm worried about you on Emily's behalf, of course. I don't want her to think that I let you die. Well, that's a deep sigh. Just stop talking. No position to tell me what to do. Miss Sparrow. There's a hint of warning in his voice. Now you better let me help you or... Oh, shit! My words are cut off when Rod presses his lips to mine. Huh? Then a brief kiss when he pulls away his usual submissive concern. I told you to stop talking. He stared back at him baffled. Well, you do realize you just kissed a princess. What's the Sebi at me, his face closed once more. He just sat back, his lips pressed together. I'm sorry. I am wondering what turns abruptly and stalked out of the room. What the fuck? Sebi falls from his shoulder and falls to the ground, but Rod does not notice his leave. I was set after him in shock. I can't believe you just ran away! Rod took my Sebi and kneeled down to pick him up. Are you right? I'm fine, thank you, princess. Sebi tosses his head to one side. Don't Rod, I wonder when you'll start acting like a man. Suddenly kissing looking like that is so romantic. I think about the warmth of Rod's lips pressed against mine and perfection. I may not say much, but he has a lot going on in his head. Plus, he doesn't want everyone ever to know. I don't want to speak on his behalf, but I know he really does care about you, princess. He's just a little standoffish and has a difficult time showing his emotions. He's sensitive like that. Take it from me. I'm always in his head. I care about him too, but what will become of my feelings once I make him first? I'll turn to being his stepsister when it's all over. No, there's not time to mull over such thoughts. I'm sorry asking for this of you, princess, but can you answer to Rod? That boy is useless without me. The exasperation in Sebi's voice makes me sour. Sebi acts like Rod's older sibling. Of course. Sebi. Oh, his name's not Sebi. Rod! But Rod does not open the door and knocks again. Rod's eyes brighten as he sees me. His face flushes dark crimson. I'm here to return Sebi. Rod nods before slowly taking Sebi from my hands. Thank you. Be careful not to drop me again next time. I turn and smile on Rod's face and touch Sebi's face. Sorry. He looks so much more at ease when he smiles. Boss faces me again with an apologetic expression. Boss, I'm really sorry for what I did earlier. You do not have to apologize. I know you don't intend to do that in the first place. Truth is, I actually... He shows up, diverts his eyes slowly to the floor. First to say, I'm not... Ow. My cat just hit me in the thigh. Ow. I'm supposed to feel this way about you. Huh? What exactly are you feeling? One pushes deep red before turning away. Oh, whoa. Don't ask me such embarrassing questions. The big silence becomes more pronounced as we both stop talking. You sure you want to talk to me about something you discussed with Lady Buffet? Yes. I want to tell you that Laura will be here tomorrow to investigate. Now that you know so our class is not the rich, you have to start our investigations over. Actually, about that, I know who the witch is. Huh? You do? It's Summerfest, he's a real witch. Summerfest, so when Alcassa was throwing on accusations last night, they were true. Summerfest also made it already aware that Laura has been investigating the palace, means to warn her. Now we send Lady Buffet a quick message to keep our guard around him too, especially you. I'm pretty sure he really knows that you're a crown princess. Another response. Now I should wait for Dolores to show up tomorrow. But it's getting late, you should go and get some rest. When he says the words, I realize I was correct, my eyes are heavy. Alright, I think you should take my leave. Goodbye, Prospero. Good night, Rod. But after Rod closed the door, I heard a familiar voice whisper in my ear. Ah, I see. Huh? I jumped back in surprise and stared in my eyes. Some of us leaning casually against one of the pedestals. So this was what the prince whispers to every now and then. I had no reason to care before, but now I see it. If I guess correct, he was just in a league with the least bearer. Shit. I didn't answer so Mephisto smiles and shrugs. Well, it doesn't matter. I glanced around us and noticed a green shield familiar. Organically, no one can hear this conversation. Now the prince has confirmed your doubts. What will your next course of action be? Want to help break him the curse? Break his curse, yes? Both me have given up on breaking his curse, but I feel just do nothing. The race to Mephisto taunting me, he must know some other way to break the curse. But I will not be happy about this, but I need to use whatever means necessary to save him. Do you have to break his curse, Mephisto? I always think that you have read the full fairy tale if you don't know. Yes, princess, I know! Tell me. Mephisto cocks her eyebrow and raises a finger at me. I don't realize by now how rich is work, princess. I'm going to jail. I will help you, but you must help me with something in return. Help you. I'm planning between the king. I have no plan on taking the crown. I'll help me in the member of the royal family. What? Then what do you want from me? I'm for keeping you suspense. I do enjoy surprises. What? What kind of deal is this? You're a shit deal maker. You'll find out the day after tomorrow. That is my 18th birthday. I'll get him perplexed. Why not it be my birthday? Don't worry, Highness. What I request from you will also make a present cliff. Present cliff. What do you say? Well, as I consider, I'm worried about Mr. Mrs. Croquet's by another time. Because marriage is tomorrow, Mr. Mrs. is up behind. Understand? Good now, remember this, Pharaoh. Riches are bound to oaths. In order for the prince to regain his wish in life, someone must be taken by force, just like a fairy tale. What's that mean? Tell me what I want to do. I didn't forget to mention this, but it's not you who must ask, but the prince. What? If Rook could help himself, he would have done so. Please just me, princess. You're my aid, I'll make sure the prince's curse is broken. What? Cinderella's phenomenal, what? Today is the Crow's wedding day, and also the day Rod is destined to die. Sir Mephisto explained his plan briefly last night. He told me that he would have a valuable item delivered to Rod that he needs to use to break the curse. He further explained that it was something he would need to use after the wedding. I tried to question him further, but he disappeared before I could. Said he needs to start his preparations. I don't completely trust him. Please don't be that. Please don't let the item be me, because that would be really scary. But right out of time, I have no choice right now. The royal family has left the palace to attend the Curse wedding. It's unusual for the king to attend the noble's wedding, but for Curse's accession, given she is one of Rod's and Emily's best friends. Despite some methods of reassurance, I'm still restless. Some methods told me that everything will be alright, that Rod will not instantly die in the moment Victoria gets married. My mother said Rod would be reserved for a time after the wedding. Why does he act now? Why does he not act now? Someone looks like they're in a bad mood. Huh? Laura suddenly stands up before me, smirking. Her appearance shocked me so bad I nearly dropped the dishes in my hands. What impeccable timing. Your father appears above me first. Never really if you a man. I should have realized he was rich. Do you know him? Yes, I do. Lily walks closer and places both her hands on my shoulders. Listen to me, princess. I'm warning you. Stay away from Memphis. Do you understand? That man is a sly devil. He cannot be trusted. I would take a deep breath to still my rapidly beating heart. I hope you are not regret asking for herself. Princess, I need to promise you that I will stay away from Memphis. Yes, of course. I think I'm a liar. What do you mean? We're already like fucked up. Good. For the time being, I will resume my investigation. If I'm lucky, I'll find out what Memphis hopes to accomplish. Actually, he's not in the palace right now. He went to the royal family to attend the wedding. Wedding, huh? Unusual. I can only assume he must be there at the wedding to help Rod. Well done, better make use of his absence when I can. I'll see you later, princess. Oh, when I let my own thoughts my mind returns to the issue of God's curse. Some of us mentioned a similarity with the fairy tale, which means I may have the chance of finding out more. I decided to go to the library when I had time to pick up the notebook. Wait, the notebook? Where'd I get notebook from? Pick up the book. I have my way back to the cottage with a book in the hand when I see Rod rocking toward me from the other side. He's not fixed on the floor, so he does not notice me in approach. Rod? He's still alive. Does that mean Semifus has succeeded? Not just you. Rod's voice still comes from Sebby. The realization instills a deep fear inside me. He's still cursed. How much time do you have left? Much to surprise, Rod actually smiles at me. It's not his fault, however, and does not reach his eyes. He looks crestfallen. Are you alright? Huh? I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. But I'm tired of stuff, so tonight I just want to rest. Right. What the fuck? Without waiting for my answer, Rod begins to walk away. Retreat having his hand in my chest. Well, I feel like this last time I will see him. I looked down at the book in my hands and slowly opened up to the last page of the little memory fairy tale. I started reading from the section where the memory sisters explain how to get her fins back. Take this time. For the sunrise, you must plunge into the heart of the prince, and you'll be mermaid once again. Wait, huh? That's a kill? Then before my hand and clutched to the floor, I started dumbfounded. Wait, this means what's a kill for Cora? But the item that my first mentioned earlier, could it be the knife? I need to find him. I turned and started running in the direction of Rod's room in hopes that I will able to catch Sir Memphis there. I couldn't end the whole way, however, as not Mr. Memphis was standing by Rod's door. Emmeline? I was slowly walking in the direction of the throne room. Her movements seemed oddly mechanical. He has to kill her. No! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! I was towards her. And Princess Emmeline. Where are you going? You must go to Rod. I should go to the throne room. Rod is back in his room. I was something shining in Emmeline's hand. Oh, it nearly stops when you see that as a knife. Emmeline, where are you? If he kills his beloved with a blade, his curse will break and he won't die. It's not as if he's in trance. Is this Sir Memphis? He's shooting one of the spells? Emmeline, step out of it! I starts walking again, annoying me. When I tried to approach her again, trying to to stay away, then I suddenly come to stand between us. Varg leans in front of me, smirking. Where do you come from? Let me free Varg. No, I can't do, princess. Don't try to save the prince. Get Emily, who's not even turned to glance at us. I glance at Varg, who's still standing my way, grinning. Step aside, Varg. Ah, feisty. You're from my interesting princess or your stepsister. I try to step aside, but Varg follows my mission. I try again and again, but he just forced my progress. He holds his hands up in the air, eyebrows raised. Tell me, what will you do if I let you go? Will you stop him from killing a girl? But we'll never kill her. We'll never do anything to harm the person he loves. He refuses to do it and has no reason to do it now. Varg is silent for a few moments as he considers. Interesting. He steps aside and bows. Go ahead then. You will let me go? I'd like to see this play end as it may, without any strings attached. What the fuck? Chapter 10, Silent Thought. What do you mean, Silent Farewell? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm scared. Wait. When I push open the door, I find Rod kneeling down, and Melanie lies on the floor in front of him, unconscious. Emmeline! She's fine, she's asleep. Something looks in Rod's hand. Even though this I know is the same knife Emmeline was holding earlier. I close my eyes, see someone slash against one of the pillars. I to the side, then suddenly relief, I see a gentle rise and fall in the chest. She's still alive. How did she get here? That's Sir Memphis' plan. I remember walking back to my room after talking with you. I backed down my way came to. I was here with Vikra. I checked on her. She seems to be under some kind of sleeping spell. Emma just came in just a few moments ago, passed me the knife and then Could collapse after begging me to kill Victor. I think Emma is under a spell as well. Walker sat on a knife in hand, expression glassy. Emma was convinced me. She pleaded me that I not even need them behind. This often was to die and leave my family, but he said the knife for a few moments, then curses as he slams his fist in the ground. I can't kill her. Why would Sir Memphis want me to do this? Guilt forced my chest, making it hard to breathe. I also he asked Sir Memphis out what, but he said he knew how to break the curse. But I didn't realize that in order to break the curse, he needed to kill the person he loves. I relied entirely on the story Emily told me without the woman's biggest mistake. I should have the full fairy tale. I could never kill her. It's a shame. So Memphis emerges from the shadows, looking at us with disappointment. To break his curse, Prince Rod must kill his beloved with the knife his sister bore him, just like in a fairy tale. Memphis turns to Rod. And here I thought your sister might be able to change your mind. You were, after all, supposed to do this on your own, Rod. I was wrong. I should have underestimated you. I shouldn't have underestimated your stubbornness. Casting a spell on you would have solved this problem entirely. Why are you doing this? Well, Sir Memphis just as good to me. Rod follows his gaze and raises his eyebrows. There's no use lying to him now. I asked Sir Memphis to help me break your curse. You what? I didn't know you were meant to kill Victoria. Rod shakes his head, his face marred with disappointment. And he tries to help me, but never to make things harder for me, Sarah. I want to help you, Rod. I already made up my mind. If you really want to help me, then please respect my decision. Please. Shame. I hear I'll be witnessing a dramatic finale tonight. Sir Memphis starts walking away, and I'm about to chase after him, but I didn't realize there's nothing he can do. Rather, has made a decision. I felt my heart plummet as I slowly nod towards him. So there is no other way. I could never break my curse like this. Victoria was my first love, and my good friend. Besides that, my love for her faded a long time ago. She's been replaced. What the frick? You've been my beloved for some quite time already, Sparrow. Huh? But it doesn't matter, does it? I will die soon. Rod. No, pause. Doesn't that change the situation then? Because you no longer love her? I felt a heavy weight in my chest as if some force was crushing my heart. I'm so sorry. I promised myself that I'd save her life, but I failed. I blinked back the tears out, brimming my eyes. Once silence, I moved over to stand before me. He placed my hand on his cheek. You've done nothing wrong, Sparrow, so please don't blame yourself. What I expect to happen? Even if I killed Victoria today, he will carry his burden for the rest of his life. Because I asked him to make him do something that he didn't want to do in the first place. What if he just was happy and placing me in my hands? When the clock strikes 12, I'm going to disappear. It's only a shame that I'll be disappearing on your birthday. I'm nice to celebrate this one with you. What the frick? But we should take care of my family from you. That's sad! There must be another way. You can't just go just yet. I'm sorry, Sparrow. Harry makes myself to consider what's happening. Panic and ghost messages stare at Rod, who's becoming translucent. Shit, did I get the bad ending already? Rod, if all I can be with you and everyone else just a little bit longer. But the fact that his words waver when Rod looks at me, his smile is bright and warm. My vision blurs as his tears gather in my eyes. Like a Sparrow. If I had more time together, I think I've really grown to truly love you. Oh, did I get the bad ending? Because he didn't love me. Ah, frick. Next instant, his body has dissolved into soft orbs of light. The light comes in the air and begins to fade. I'm so sorry. Ah, shit. The end. He can't. Oh, I got the bad ending. I thought I got. Yeah, I know I did. Fucking hell. Don't rub in my face. Don't rub in my face. I know I got the bad ending. Okay, fine. I know I got the bad ending, but I can make this right. I can get a good ending. Right, I got okay. Rex? No, what's no, what's his name? Rod. Alright, so I've locked all the CGs except this one because this is a good ending. I didn't actually go through how I got this one, but it's because I went back and like redid the decision, and I was like, nah, I'll just stick with my original decision. So let's actually. I mean, it's surprising. I thought I did everything right, but I guess it just wasn't enough. Alright, this is. Oh. Fast forward feature. Oh! I unlocked this fast forward feature! Thank you! That's gonna save so much time. Oh, the mermaid's voice. Okay. I think I did all the right options. I just did all the right options. Okay, I stop in the tracks when I see Sir Memphis standing in front of the main door of the throne room. Please be expecting as I approach. Sir Memphis? Good evening, Your Highness. Such a lovely night tonight, isn't it? Only half an hour left before you turn 18. I don't know. I don't know why I good up the settings. Huh? Don't forget our deal, Princess. Come midnight, and I'll be requesting your aid in exchange for opening the Prince Baker's Curse. I close my hand into a tight fist. Open the Prince Baker's Curse, while killing someone is not what I wanted. So Memphis puts a hand finger to his lips. He wouldn't want to attract attention on night video. There'd be quite a lot of explaining to do then. I glare at him, then take a deep breath and lower my voice. You're telling me that breaking the rod's curse meant killing someone. Oh? I'm only honoring my end of the deal. Perhaps you should have done your research before agreeing. I mean, if we just break the curse another way. Like, it's still, the deal's still done, right? He doesn't have to kill anyone if his beloved is me. So fuck you. The green on his, the green on his lips never wavers, but I see him musing in his eyes. I rely so much on the story that Emily told me, and I'll make the biggest mistake. I should have read the full fairy tale. And I usually find out the full story of the Princess Fairytale. The biggest curse Prince Ron must kill us with his knife just to support him, just like in the first fairy tale. So my first continues to speak with me. I realize that he's speaking slowly, like one might speak to a child. So condescending. Oh my god, you deserve to be mansplained too. I swear to god. No way. I suddenly realized that so my fist is purposely drawing out this conversation to storm me. I need to go. Princess will stop me when I start passing to open the doors to the throne room. The first thing I see him when I enter the room is Rod. He's standing in the middle of the area with Emily in his arms. Is she alright? Rod gently places Emily on the throne. He leans down to look at me closely to her sleeping face. He reaches down to take the object in her hand before he faces me. He sees a metallic limb in his hand, and you notice that he's holding the knife Emily brought with her. Where'd she get this knife? As she pauses turn, and suddenly eyes running at some side in the other part of the room. I follow his gaze to the corner room, but Victoria floats in the midair. Her eyes are closed and her hands clasped as if she's sleeping. Victoria, but how? So pleasant surprise, isn't it? He just walks into the room, his hands clasped behind his back. You. Good evening, Your Highness. Is this your doing? Summerfist smiles at him pleasantly. Rod only glares back at him. Gods. Summerfist clicks his tongue and chuckles. My apologies, Your Highness. But nobody will be able to hear you no matter how loud you shout. Living in return will hear anything through my magic. This is Laura, so. I glanced around the room and noticed Summerfist created a silent green barrier. It's the same magic he used yesterday. Now, let's get back to the matter at hand. You're running out of time, Prince Rod. It would be a shame to see you perish here after the princess went through the trouble of asking me to save your life. Despite what was he talking about? Princess didn't want you to die, so she asked me to help you break your curse. Summerfist spread his arms, gesturing towards both Emily and Vikra. And Seth, we can kind of let us set the stage and go as actors for what I hope to be a wonderful finale. I can't help but wonder how this photo will end. How would you do this, Prospero? I didn't know I meant killing Vikra, I swear. That's why I came here to stop you. I told you so many times that there was nothing you could do to help me, and yet you still refused to listen to me. Because I refused to let you die. Can't you see you're putting to me, Brad? Oh, that's really sad. Oh my, what a scandal. Prospero? I turned to Summerfist and said daggers at him. I asked you to help Rod. Why do you have to involve Emily in this? Not a necessary requirement, but the princess would be the one to give you the life, Your Highness. It was after all the mermaid sister that brought her to the knife to kill her beloved. So that's how she knew about all this. He came here crying, begging me to break my curse. She didn't want to die. I must wanted to do it. I could never kill someone. That's why I always wanted to refuse to break my curse, even if I only want to live. Perhaps I miscalculated. Ah well, this can be remedied. Let's have my first brief his hand is out. Fingers begin to brew slowly with magic. Why are you? Ugh. Rod. Faint green glow surrounds Rod as he doubles over. What are you doing to him? I started to begin with. Richard cursed him. Said that he must do this of his own accord, but seeing as he refuses, I'm going to have to bend the rules slightly. Pardon me, that won't break the curse, will it? You're being stupid. Ward stands abruptly and begins walking towards Vikra. The knife in his hand glistens with the patches and scatters the moonlight in the room. Princess is going to kill Vikra. Vikra? Stop this summer first. Where is Laura? We need her. Until his around his legs and I attempt to stop him. But whether through magical or his own strength he continues onward, I end up being dragged behind him. Rod, stop out of it. Rod! I must kill. His gaze is glassy and his voice is so mechanical that he sounds nothing like himself. No. So if I stop this, I'm ending our deal. My apology, Your Highness, but not even I can dispel my magic once it's been casted. The only play of his own volition was what needs to be done has been transpired. Or that, or perhaps in the most unlikely circumstances, the prince will simply shake of himself. Though my first words are apologetic, his expression is anything but. In fact, he looked almost amused by it all. Also fast. Hi, Laura! Laura? Because a ball of light rushes towards Mythos. He raised his hand into the air, barely able to conjure a shield to protect himself from Dolores' magic. Laura! It was exactly easy to find you, especially with the silence you spell. Such a nuisance. That's important. Help me stop Rod. Fast slowly begins to appear. Ow! I had to hit my thigh. What the fuck? Sorry, Key. That really hurt me. So it suddenly appears beneath Rod's feet. He spreads up his legs, feeding him in place. God, that was such a tense moment. I sigh with relief as I collapse to the floor. My arms are sore with effort to try and hold Rod back. With his closest to her, he faces Laura. I believe you're invited to this play, traitor. Are you like a playwright? What? You're not William Shakespeare. Like, calm down. Light goes around with his hand. Moments like he releases the energy towards her. Dolores in return conjures a bar, successfully protecting himself from Mephisto's magic. I just fancy myself a party crasher. So, to think that you were alive this whole time. Myth. Myth? His real name. He was one of the Terran Barrow's servants. Ah. This person was my mother's servant. Allow me to correct you. I'm her only faithful servant. I am nothing like the ungrateful bastard who betrayed her to the fairies. What are you talking about? Well, whether it's planning, forget about it. There's no way we're letting you get away with it. Oh? Well, do your best. But first, a reminder. Oh, what the fuck? I'm a superior richer. Energy crackles the air, sparks begin to form around his hand. This spell is taking longer than his other spells. I just lowers robe before she is able to cast a spell on herself. Oh my god, this is not good. Before releases the bolts of lightning in Dolores' direction. There becomes a burst to shield and the ground to shudder. Delora! Despite cleansing miraculously, Dolores stands unharmed. No sooner has a sigh escaped my lips than another threatening sound echoes across the room. There's a loud crack and I realize that it's coming from Dolores' shield. I think after that happens in a blur. Dolores is still trying to hold the shield up when Mephisto casts another spell at it. It shatters and the magic seeps through her and hits directly. But Laura. Really now? Have you forgotten the most important lesson in defense magic? I can always conjure another shield after being hit by a powerful spell. Oh, I do apologize. Perhaps I did not give you enough time to cast another shield. How thoughtless of me! Dolores lays on the floor, moving. Delora. I'm able to rush aside when Mephisto moves his son in front of me with malicious skin on his face. But do you know good to be in denial, princess? How could you? How could you hurt another witch? It's not a cry to destroy a traitor. Looks at Delora with clear disdain, and he sets his eyes back on me and raises his eyebrows. It's foolish of you to try to stop this. You wanted this, and I'll not allow you to revenge on a deal. The prince will break the curse, and you'll help me. Help you? This will went to great pains to make sure Alacosta kept you safe just so you could repay me. You said that you made a deal with Alacosta to borrow the knight's assistance. And what I need is assistant for the princess. I didn't need the knights. I just need Alacosta to keep you safe. I would have gone rid of yourself. I wasn't sure the king would find me. Where'd you find me? So this whole time you're only trying to keep me safe. So use me. Use is just a simple, ugly word. Remember, I just want you to help me. Princess. Turn around and realize that Dolores' spell and Rod has faded and only a few feet away from Vicar. Rod. First, I to run towards me as fast as I can manage. I'm not like to kill anyone. I don't know what I must do to stop him, so I did do the first thing that comes to mind. I put myself between Rod and Vicar as I was about to punch the knife into her. Princess. Ow, fuck. Did I really have to do that? My body is racked with pain the moment the blade stings on my shoulder. Ugh. I clutch the shoulder floor and hold my to my injured shoulder. I feel the blood seeping from between my fingers. You fool! You could have been easily killed. I don't care. I love Rod. I'll never do anything that he would regret for the rest of his life. I cringe. Tears cloud my vision of plain emotions. The sparrow. Every word's around me as he cradles me in his chest. I look up and I see that his eyes are fixed on my bleeding shoulder. He looks at me with anguish. He grabs his handkerchief from my pocket and presses it against my shoulder. I can't believe I did this. I stare and shock as his lips move. It's not Sabi speaking for him. Your voice. Your curse. Huh? But how? Bright light involves this. For a few minutes I have to squint my eyes against his brightness. I reach out to grab my necklace, but it's already gone. I open my eyes in panic, but the necklace is definitely not there. The sparrow, the glass slippers. I glanced out to see a pair of smooth glass slippers on my feet. Oh shit, dude! You break a curse by breaking mine. I heard the sound of shattering glass and turned to see Murphy staring at a broken vial. What is that? Force has begun to form on his feet and now is spreading up to his legs. Huh? What's happening? Oh, it's not back of this to say. Seems like you're the one who flew out the basis of combat. Never turn your back on your opponent unless you're sure they're dead. Your bloated ego just wonders in turning the tide of battle. Laura's back on her feet and now walking towards Mithras. She just saw her just as she moves. Laura, you, but how? Do you really think I forgot to conjure up another shield? The frost has now made its way up to Mithras' neck. I could see the well over which could never cast this powerful spell. Laura just as the glass falls on the floor. Last time her father's new special operation comes in handy. It makes me magical powerful. The second most basic lesson is never to underestimate your opponent. Looks like you're terrible people. Mithras opens his mouth to speak, but to scream, but by the time he opens his mouth, the frost had completely down with him, leaving him nothing but an icy sculpture. So, Has the bleeding stopped? I think so. Come again, what do you say after that? My words start spinning and everything starts to blur as I close my eyes. I will always hand my forehead, this warmth relaxing me somewhat. We call you, princess. Hang in there, Prospero. So how did the curse break? Because I didn't die. My body becomes heavier by the The second night I leaned against the rod chest, and then I felt myself falling into never-ending darkness. The frick? I open my eyes, the first thing I see is the soft rays of sunlight sleeping through the window. In my own room. I tend to sit up and cringe when I feel a sharp pain in the shoulder. I attempt to reach out to touch it, only to realize it's been neatly bandaged. Despite the injury, my body feels oddly light, stronger than it ever was before. I remember, I placed myself above Broker to stop Ross from hurting her. Where does this energy come from? The door opens and Emily walks in with a tray of food in her hands. She suddenly realizes I'm staring at her and nearly drops the tray and rushes to stand beside me. Despite you're awake, I was so worried about you. I'm so sorry. This was all my fault. What are you talking about? It was mine, not yours. I remember being the nice to Bride, but I can't remember much of what happened before or after that. Just woke up in the room. I saw you were beating Rod's arm. I thought you were going to. Most of Emily's words breaks through the pieces, begin to cry. I'm so sorry. I'm forgetting about you. Maybe you worked too hard when you were my personal maid, but I shook my head as a sigh. It's not your first I was called you I was cursed, Emily, but look at her tear-stained face. She was not at fault, yet she is crying. She really is a good person. I spread my... Hold on, guys. I need to take a picture of my cat. This is not most important. No, she woke up! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Sparrow? Spread my arms. Wait, what? Tell me something embarrassed. You look like you needed a hug. Emily stares at me for a few moments. I took consider when I suddenly feel her arms around me. I'm so happy. I got back and shook her hair. Can I help her smile at the warmth that spreads in my chest? Thank you. Emily pulls back, her face full of concern. What happened to you and Rod now? I saw how close the two of you got, and I saw how Rod looked at you last night. Wait, last night, so today's my birthday, and the day I become the bearer. Is that the reason I feel so strangely energized? Oh. Emily walks up to one of the door shelves and picks up the door she had placed there months ago. Happy birthday! I meant to give this to you earlier as a surprise before you were cursed. Thank you. Alright, that does not appear the other dolls in my collection, but I hope you like it. It is beautiful, thank you. There's a door in my arms and marked the sounds of the door. Come in. The door opens and Rod stops inside, his eyes red when he sees Emily. I was just about to leave. Emily slides up in bed and heads for the door. Before she closes, she turns to us once again. I know how complicated this will be for both of you, but once you do that, I will support you. Someone lives towards you. Emily winks before finally closing the door behind you. This is a really complicated situation. There's awkward silence in the room before Rod pushes me and sits on the edge of the bed. How are you feeling? It still hurts, but I'll be fine. What's wrong? I'm just not used to hearing a voice from your own lips. Oh, I see I've studied with you. I'm going too fond of him to completely set him aside. He's put me through a lot. But I can't read his thoughts anymore. There was no need for you to do in that first place. Is that so? Rod shakes his hand aside silently. So what happened last night? How was you able to break your curse? You not kill Veronica? The original fairytale, the little mermaid could retain her humanity if only the prince left her back. That never happened to the fairytale. I still let Emily love her curse. But still, because the prince never fell in love with her, the only way for the mermaid to live was to kill him. I fell in love with you unknowingly. When you told me that you loved me as well last night, that broke my curse. Oh shit, did it? I felt my cheeks turn warm. Red cast, her own cheeks flushed. So there you have it. No mermaid never had a fairytale ending, but I did. Never had to kill Veronica. But because my curse started with Veronica, I assumed it had to end with her too. It turns out the person I loved just needed to love me back. I was mistaken. Never needed to be Veronica. I see. So I checked for a few moments, the awkward silence returning. I changed the subject as quickly as I can. What became so for us? Willow brought him back to Lady Buffet. She is the one who will properly punish him. Well, Veronica. Laura turned her room yesterday. She doesn't remember anything that happened. I think it's back to her that was that back then. But back to being my stepbrother. I can't help but feel questionable the truth. Blood binds, but so do sibling bonds. Well, and I can never have what either of us want. I don't want to forget the feelings I have for you, Sparrow. I've never been able to deal with a rich, and maybe we might actually have been able to be together. What the fuck? I don't know how to read that wrong. But had you not been cursed, I'll pass will never cost. I reach for Rod's hand. His laces his fingers through mine and with a small bow. I love you, Rod. Love you too. But Rod leans forward and kisses my cheek. I know. So how does it end? 1 month later. Since I broke my curse, I became a new terror and bearer. I've been training under Buffet and Dolores so I can learn to control my newfound powers. I never wanted this responsibility, but it's a burden I was born into. It's necessary to help retain the balance between light and dark that has been missing for so long. Now that I'm the new terror and bearer, Buffet wants two of us to work together in maintaining peace. Not wish to cause any pain or suffering to the people, especially to the people who are trash. Sometimes I wonder what some of us wanted me to do with him, but it's not important anymore. I still have much to learn, but right now, as a new bearer, my priority is to get rid of the Fairytale Curse once for all. For the time being, everyone on the Martians awaits patiently for the day I will learn to lift their curses. Soon everything transpired. My relationship with since everything transpired, my relationship with Ophelia and Emmeline has improved. Emmeline, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Emmeline, is fond of calling me the best sister, even though the only one she has. My relationship with the king, however, has yet to be mended. I'm doing my best to open up and give him a chance, but the others are slow going. I don't ask why he acted mean in the way he did in the past, but I know that in order to move forward, I must let go of the past. It's finally time. I've been waiting for this all day. Head back to okay, guys, I got this. Head back into my room to change the dress into something less conspicuous. Afterwards, I head out into town and into the forest for a designated meeting. Oh, I've never actually seen the CG. Whoa. As the little king allows me to lead the palace on my own, I'll not be able to come with the guards. I guess me being a tyrant bearer puts some ease. The thought reassures me and allows me to come out on my own to be rod then. Not complaining. Also uses secret pass which she has always used to sneak out of the palace. Emily knows about secret meetings and help cover our dismissals if necessary. It makes me happy that Emily approves our relationship. Now, if we do not have to keep a secret from absolutely everyone. At first, one and I both tend to keep our distance, but making it seem too obvious to anyone around us. But Ophelia seems to suspect something is going on between the two of us. She's not asked questions. I was happy about the decision. She said she felt terrible that we were forced to let go of something so special in the kind of the titles. She was right. More than that, it was a very goal for the two of us to deny our feelings for each other. In the end, we come to a solution, even though it's temporary. We decided to secretly meet up in the forest every once in a while so that we could be together and it. Oh, my cat's here. Oh, hi, kitty. Sorry. So we could meet together and play sentences. Maybe just for a little while. And like I said, I ran towards her and threw my arms around her neck. I found Rod snuggle his face into crook my neck. You understand? There was hand against dancing to a silent song. The first time I danced with him, I had to run. It was a proof of point. Shit, guys. It was when neither of us even liked each other. I remember this when I saw him. What, is there something on my face? I just remember how much you hated me back then, and now here we are. Very sure the story of us. That's my Rod. Just for a little longer. I want to be right inside. I don't know how long I could keep this up, but every day I wish for the same thing. I wish I could leave my eye for openly loving the Rod. I wonder, will that dream ever be possible? It's a good end. Oh, director, sorry, Kuriko? Does that say Kuriko? This is so cool. I'm a sucker for clocks. And it's a pumpkin carriage as well. That's so cool. Oh, sucker. Oh, I'm a sucker for clocks. Oh, going back through like a to the past. That's Rod. And then he was there, and then he was program animated your eyes. So some stage and just Jessica Rose. Wait, because all these people down. I can't really read the handwriting because of the font, but that's me being bad at reading. Drulby, Nash, music. No, wait, there's not enough time. Wait, the teachers are so cool. Oh, broken theme. Okay, credits all these people for making the theme. I think an ending theme. This game is so cool. Sorry, Renpy for Jordan of Land. I know it's wild how this whole thing was made in Renpy. So cool. I'm saying each other. So cute. He's angry. He's angry. Oh, no, we need a happy. We need a happy one. Oh yeah, yeah. I really don't get why he put us underneath the table, but alright. Aw, that's a cute one. Oh, I need to crack my knuckles. Dancing, yay! The bad ending was really sad. I didn't like the bad ending. I mean, obviously bad endings are supposed to be sad. But also so... Original concept, Akiri 34. Yippee! Kickstarter backers, thank you all to all these people who help. Oh, what does so many Kickstarter, so many people, thank you. I hope this is alphabetical. It's not alphabetical. Thank you for playing Cinderella Phenomenon. Thank you for making the game and all the people who helped with it, and the drawings are amazing. Thank you. Yay! Oh, I love that clock CG. Daisuki. Oh, Daisuki. Whoopsie. Yippee! I'm back here. Oh, is it gonna change the top thing? Or is it gonna... Yay! It changed! I'm so happy! Okay, so that was Cinderella Phenomenon, everyone. That was Rod Sweet. We officially completed it. Yippee! I'm really happy that we got a good ending because the bad ending was literally walking out. Oh, he couldn't, because he didn't love us back, and It was just a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. But at least in the good ending, that we get a happy ending, even if it's like a bit complicated because it's a separate thing. But Loki, like I don't know how to feel about that. But at least it was a happy ending. Like if they're happy and they're not really blood related, so what am I to say? I can't really judge. Yeah. So that was me. That was Cinnamon for Moment. Everyone, thank you all for watching. So this is the. So I'm missing some things here. The Rumple's actually really funny to me. I don't know. I find it kind of iffy because I think he's like a grown man and we're like below 18, so I was like, ugh. Yeah, because when you saw the game, we're below 18 because you have the 18th birthday during the route. So I don't know. That's kind of weird. I know it's like historical or whatever, but like that's kind of weird in my part. I'm sorry. Like I can't get over it. I probably have not unlocked all the achievements. Mermaid's Eyes, one good ending. Mermaid's Realms, God's Partner. I love how it's water themed as well. I feel like it's gonna be different with the different routes, right? Wait, if this is all the wait a minute. Wait a minute, if this is all the endings over here, then what the fuck is this? It's all good and all bad endings. Okay, we'll find out after we've done all the runs routes. This game is gonna take me a while to complete. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm really excited. This is all I'm playing for a few weeks, so I'm sorry. Yeah. So I can probably get rid of all these and all these. I wonder what happened if I did turn towards the other way though, if instead of right. Because I remember I always choose right. Whenever I'm in a game and it says left or right, I always choose right because right is alright. But I don't know. So I'm really excited to do all of this. Okay. Let me know in the comments. I've never said that phrase before. Like, let me know in the comments. But let me know in the comments. Which route I should do next. If no one chooses, I'll spin the fucking reel because fuck you. Yeah. I don't know which one to do. There is like a recommended playing order. I did follow it for Rod. I mean, I followed it accidentally because I just wanted to do Rod's ending, but I don't know. I might follow this one or I might just spin a reel in order to decide between Rumple and Karma because I have not unlocked Fairytale Curse yet. Yeah. Yeah, let's just see how it goes. I don't know what people want to see next. Because Loki, I'm like in between those two. Because Karma's interesting, but I'm more interested about Rumple because Rumple has a whole thing about his identity, but I don't like Rumple because he's like 22. So, I don't know. I think he is... How old is he? Is he 22? I don't know. He seems like a really old. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just really weird. I don't really like that. I know it's like historical, and I just don't really, I don't really like that, you know? The gap is weird, and the fact that the main character starts at 17 is it's just really weird. I don't like that. But it is a route, and we'll play for it. And I guess it gets better because she turns 18. But does that really change anything when she met him when she was 17? I don't know if it changes anything. Maybe there'll be like a time skip at the start of the route when she's really turns 18, but I don't know. That's really weird. Anyways, okay. Say goodbye to Melvin. Goodbye.